Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good day to Professor Madia TS Dr. Wan Nurul Nadia Habibti University and my fellow friends. So today we are from Group 1 and we will be presenting our assignment slide with the title of Exploring the Nutritional Quality of Plankton. So a little bit introduction for plankton. Plankton is animal or plant that float in water body and cannot swim against the current. It includes a wide range of species such as algae, bacteria, crustacean, mollusks, and any other members of animal phylum. There are two types of planktons, which is phytoplankton and zooplankton. So phytoplankton, there are several examples of phytoplankton such as diatoms. So diatoms are single-cell algae with a silica gel that forms intricate and beautiful patterns. They are among the most common types of phytoplankton and are crucial for oxygen production. Second is dinoflagellate. Dinoflagellate is mostly single-cell organisms. It has two flagella that allow them to move. Some dinoflagellates can cause harmful algal blooms such as red tides. Third one is cyanobacteria, also known for blue-green algae. This is a photosynthetic bacteria that can live in a variety of water bodies, and they are important for nitrogen fixation, and sometimes they can also produce toxin and harmful material to marine life and humans. The last one is green algae. So green algae is a group of many species of phytoplankton that live in freshwater and marine environments. They contain chlorophyll, which gives them the color green. So moving on to zooplankton. Zooplankton are heterotrophic plankton that live in water columns, such as ocean, seas, lake, and any freshwater bodies. They range from microscopic organisms to larger species that are visible to naked eye, such as jellyfish. So for example of zooplankton are such as copepod. Copepod are small crustaceans that can be found in marine or freshwater bodies. They are a major component of plankton communities and play a critical role in the food web. Second one is krill. Krill is a small shrimp-like crustacean. It can be found in all world ocean. So they particularly abundant in Southern Ocean and also a crucial part in the diet of many marine animals, including whales, seals, and penguins. The third one is Daphnia. Daphnia would also be called water flea. So Daphnia is small planktonic crustacean that can be found in freshwater environment. They are also used as ecological environment research due to their sensitivity to pollutants. The fourth one is jellyfish larvae. So many jellyfish species have a planktonic larval stage known as planula. So these larvae are zooplankton community before they grow into their adult form. So next one is rotifer. So rotifer, microscopic zooplankton. It can be found in freshwater environment. Last one is Artemia. Artemia also called brine shrimp. So Artemia is a small crustacean that lives in saltwater environment. Both phytoplankton and zooplankton plays important part in the freshwater and marine water environment. Such as for phytoplankton, it is the primary producer that acts by conducting photosynthesis. Phytoplankton conduct photosynthesis to convert sunlight into energy, thereby producing oxygen and organic matter. And the other one is base of the food web. So phytoplankton serve as the foundational food source for many aquatic organisms, including zooplankton, small fish, and any other marine and freshwater animals. It also a nutrient cycler because through their growth and decay, phytoplankton contribute to the cycling of nutrients such as nitrogen and phosphorus, supporting the overall health and productivity of the ecosystem. Phytoplankton also acts as the carbon sequestration, such as carbon fixation. So phytoplankton absorb carbon dioxide during photosynthesis, helping to regulate atmospheric CO2 level and mitigate climate change. And also it is a biological pump. When phytoplankton die, they sink to the ocean or lake floor, effectively transporting carbon from the surface to the depth where it can be stored for long periods. For zooplankton is a secondary consumer. It relies on phytoplankton. So zooplankton feed on phytoplankton. They transfer the energy stored in phytoplankton to the higher trophic levels such as small fish and larger marine animals. And also it cycles nutrient by consuming phytoplankton and any other smaller organism. Zooplankton help in recycling nutrient back into the water column through their waste product. It also serves as the food source for higher trophic level, such as in predation. Zooplankton are a crucial food source for a variety of marine and freshwater organisms, including fish larvae, small fish, and larger predators, such as whales and seabirds. It also supports biodiversity by the presence of the abundance of zooplankton influence the diversity in the aquatic organism, supporting a rich and complex food web. Zooplankton also serve as the bioindicator by monitoring the environmental level health. Zooplankton populations are very sensitive to the changes of water. So, the water parameter bukan. Zooplankton also serve as the bioindicator in the water column environment. Zooplankton populations are very sensitive to changes in water quality such as temperature and other environmental conditions, making them useful indicators of ecosystem health and water quality.
Hi, my name is Nur Anissa binti Asnan, matric number S65975. I will continue this presentation by explaining about nutritional composition in chlorella and spirulina. First, I will explain about comparison of macronutrient. For the first type of macronutrient, which is a protein, in chlorella, protein content is approximately 42 to 58%, making it a significant protein source among microalgae, while spirulina has a slightly higher protein content, ranging from 55 to 70%, and is rich in all essential amino acids. For the next macronutrient type, which is a carbohydrate, in chlorella, carbohydrate constitute about 12 to 17% of its dry weight. The polysaccharides present have notable health benefit, including immune modulation. While spirulina contain 15 to 25% carbohydrate, primarily in the form of polysaccharides, contributing to its nutritional value. Next, we also have fat. In chlorella, lipid content is around 2 to 5%, which a significant portion being polyunsaturated fatty acid. And spirulina also has a low fat content, which is 6 to 8%, but is a good source of gamma linoleic acid, a beneficial omega 6 fatty acid. Next, I will continue to explain about micronutrient content in both phytoplankton. First, we have vitamin in chlorella, which in vitamins such as vitamin B complex, which is B1, B2, B6, and B12, and also have vitamin C and vitamin E. While spirulina has contain vitamins B1, B2, B3, B6, B12, vitamin E, and vitamin K, as well as provitamin A. Next, mineral. In chlorella, high in mineral like iron, magnesium, zinc, and phosphorus, while spirulina abundant in iron, calcium, magnesium, and potassium. It also contains trace elements like selenium. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Daniel bin Muhammad Azizi, number matric S65899. So, I will compare the nutritional composition that varies between chlorella and spirulina SP. First of all, for the protein, both of these plankton have a very high protein content, but it differs in the protein quality, which is chlorella rich in lysine but lacks of sulfur containing amino acid compared to spirulina, which have more balanced amino acid profile and making them more complete protein source suitable for human consumption and to use in aquaculture industry. Next, for carbohydrates type, for the chlorella is mainly composed of cellulose carbohydrates, which may affect digestibility and bioavailability. But for the spirulina, the carbohydrates contains mainly polysaccharides like rhamnose and glycogen, which are more readily digestible and beneficial for the human gut health. Next is the lipid profile. Chlorella contains a very high proportion of polyunsaturated fatty acid, which are beneficial for the cardiovascular health of human. And for the spirulina, it has a unique fatty acid profile, which is a high level of gamma linolenic acid, which is it is very important in anti-inflammatory compound. Next is vitamin content. Chlorella notable for its high level of chlorophyll and vitamin K, and compared to spirulina, specifically rich in vitamin B12, which is vitamin B12 in aquaculture industry are very important for the growth and development, for the reproduction, for the metabolism, and also immune system and hematological health. Lastly, I can conclude that chlorella excels in its carbohydrates and polyunsaturated fat content compared to spirulina, which is it stands out for its higher protein content and balanced amino acid profile. In aquaculture industry, we can choose either we want to use chlorella or spirulina according to our culture species nutritional requirement. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fizal bin Azhar. My metric number is 66045. So I will continue the presentation about the importance of phytoplankton in aquatic ecosystem. The significance of phytoplankton as the base of the aquatic food chains divide 2 points. Firstly, primary producer. Phytoplankton perform photosynthesis, converting sunlight into energy and producing oxygen as the byproduct. This process produces oxygen and organic compounds which are essential for the survival of many marine organisms. So, they are primary producer for aquatic ecosystem, forming the base of the food web. Secondly, phytoplankton at highest trophic level. For example, zooplankton feed on phytoplankton and in turn consumed by larger animals such as fish, which are eaten by ever larger predators. This transfer of energy from phytoplankton to zooplankton to higher trophic levels support the entire aquatic food chains. Next, the importance of phytoplankton in aquatic ecosystem play the role in supporting marine and freshwater biodiversity. Firstly, nutrient cycling. Phytoplankton contribute to the cycling of nutrients like carbon, nitrogen, and phosphorus within the aquatic ecosystem. When they die and decompose, these nutrients are released back into the water, supporting further primary production and monitoring the balance of the ecosystem. Secondly, bioindicators in the water. Phytoplankton can reveal important details on the condition and standard of aquatic habitats. They are perfect for monitoring, evaluating water quality, nutrient levels, and the effect of pollution and climate change because of their sensitivity to environmental change.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Haziq Aiman bin Harun. Today I will present about the impact of environmental factors on phytoplankton abundance and diversity. Okay, for the first point is harmful algae blooms. Excessive nutrient will cause a rapid phytoplankton growth out of control and it will lead to algae blooms. For your information, algae blooms can produce extremely toxic compounds that have harmful effects on fish, shellfish, mammals, birds, even human like us. Alright, for the second point is water quality. Water quality also affects the growth of the microalgae and phytoplanktons too. So, such as water turbidity and pH. So, water turbidity will increase and pH levels will rise. Cloudy water prevent plants from receiving sunlight for photosynthesis process and also avoid them to producing oxygen. Accumulate carbon dioxide makes the water more acidic to the environment. Okay, for the next slide is why plankton is so important. So overall, plankton are vital for maintaining the health and stability of aquatic ecosystem by serving a primary producer and a key of food source, while also playing a significant role in global nutrient cycling and carbon sequestration.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Intanisha Mimi. Today I will explain about application in human nutrition and food security. Spirulina and chlorella has the potential to become sustainable source of nutrition for human because spirulina and chlorella grow quickly, doubling their biomass in just 24 hours under ideal condition which make them efficient to produce. They also capture carbon dioxide from the atmosphere as they grow, helping the environment. Both of them are highly nutritious, packed with nutrients such as protein, vitamin, mineral, and antioxidant. They also can be sustainably formed in various environments, including freshwater, pond, using land and resources efficiently. Lastly, they can absorb heavy metal and toxin, aiding in water purification and pollution remediation. This is an example of product from spirulina species, which is supplement, chocolate, granola, energy bar, pasta, and cookies. Okay, the first benefit of consuming spirulina is it can help reduce BMI, body fat, and appetite because spirulina have ingredient that prevent the small intestine from absorbing fat. Spirulina also can reduce your body absorption of cholesterol, thus lowering cholesterol level and reduce the risk of heart disease. Spirulina with its beta carotene, which help prevent vision problem by protecting against light-induced eye damage and retinal degeneration. Okay, this is example of product made from chlorella. First is detox, udon noodle, rice noodle, supplement, energy bar, and face cream. The benefit of consuming chlorella-derived product is the antioxidant in chlorella have anti-inflammatory effect which can improve asthma and other respiratory disease. Next, chlorella is rich in antioxidant like chlorophyll, vitamin C, and beta-carotene which help fight chronic disease and reduce diabetes complication by lowering age. Next, chlorella binds with heavy metal and other toxin, helping to flush them out of the body. So it can contribute to smoother skin by supporting collagen production. Chlorella extract may improve breast cancer related quality of life. Chlorella extract has improved host resistance to viral and bacterial infection and tumor. Next, chlorella contain a variety of compounds that have anti-inflammatory effect, including vitamin, mineral, antioxidant, and omega 3s. Uh, Chlorella also contain dietary fiber, which can serve as prebiotic, providing nourishment for beneficial gut bacteria.
I'm Leong Yuzi with matrix number S65898, and now I'm gonna continue on the challenges and future directions. So the example of challenges is harvesting. First of all, contamination. Harvesting spirulina and chlorella in open ponds can be susceptible to contamination by other microorganisms, pollutants, or debris. Next is climate sensitivity. Both spirulina and chlorella growth can be affected by changes in temperature, sunlight exposure, and pH levels, making consistent cultivation challenging. The second one is processing. Cell wall digestibility of chlorella tough cell wall requires specialized processing techniques such as cell wall disruption to enhance digestibility and nutrient absorption. Nutrient loss. High temperatures and prolonged processing times can lead to the degradation of sensitive nutrients like vitamins and antioxidants in spirulina and chlorella. The third one is consuming. Palatability. Despite being nutrient dense, the strong taste and odor of spirulina and chlorella can deter some consumers, necessitating creative formulations to improve its palatability. Digestive discomfort. Rapid consumption of large amounts of spirulina or chlorella can lead to digestive discomfort due to their high fiber content and potential for gas production. So to overcome the harvesting challenges, researchers are exploring closed photobioreactor systems to minimize contamination risk and associated with open pond cultivation. Efforts are underway to optimize environmental controls parameters in cultivation systems such as temperature and pH to enhance the robustness of spirulina and chlorella cultures. Processing. Novel processing methods such as ultrasound-assisted cell wall disruption are being investigated to improve the digestibility and bioavailability of nutrients in chlorella species. Research focuses on gentle drying techniques and encapsulation strategies to minimize nutrient loss during spirulina and chlorella processing. Lastly, consuming. Flavor masking and enhancement techniques including microencapsulation and flavor modulation are being explored to improve the palatability of spirulina and chlorella products. Studies are investigating the use of prebiotics and probiotics to mitigate digestive discomfort associated with consuming spirulina and chlorella, enhancing the gastrointestinal tolerance.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Muhammad Nur Aslam bin Khairul Rizwan and my number is SC8470. Okay, now I want to present about future direction for research in plantain nutrition and its application. First, wastewater treatment. The phytoplankton can remove both nitrogen and phosphorus contents in the wastewater. So we can use microalgae biotechnology to treat the water. Next, nutritional quality for human. Both phytoplankton and zooplankton very common use as feed in aquaculture sector. So we can use spirulina species as food supplement for human that can increase human body immune. Next, medicine for human. The phytoplankton in the field of medicine now is not very widespread, but the researchers can use phytoplankton such as cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria is a gram-negative autotrophic prokaryote and it can use for anti-cancer activity. And lastly, biofuels production. Oil is a fuel that is often used to move vehicles. Application using phytoplankton such as chlorella species and also Nanochloropsis species are suitable for the biodiesel production. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.